How are you? My name is Dean Davison, Dean D. Davison, and I'm running for delegate in the 19th District of Virginia, which includes Covington, Botetourt County, Bedford County, and parts of Allegheny County. I am looking to try to improve things in this county and in this district in Richmond. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am 35 years old. I've done 18 years in the fire and rescue service, so I know how to handle people and be in the light of people in the public. I am a consulting meteorologist. Okay, I've been with the Libertarian Party for officially card carrier since 2013, but I've been a Libertarian much longer. I am pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, pro-small government, pro-legalization of marijuana, pro-helping veterans, pro-school choice, pro-liberty, pro-hemp, pro-privatizing unemployment, and pro-fire EMS. I am against the pipeline, against Obamacare, against big government and the regulations they throw on us, against this idea of free government and free government health care and free college, because we at the end will pay for that. I'm against eminent domain when people take people's land. That's their ownership. I'm against the militarization of police. I respect and I'm 100% behind police officers. I do not agree that they should have military-grade weapons above what they already have, and they shouldn't have tanks other than if you're a SWAT team. And then how do we regulate that? We'll go into that in a future video. I'm against the infringement on the Fourth Amendment, which means I do not like people spying with cameras. Listening into your conversations, I think is totally wrong. Some of the things I'm going to push for right off the top of the bat is shrinking the Department of Education and the funding that goes into it. I'd love to abolish it, but we can't abolish things straight off. They really don't have a root into kids these days. They are mainly a government agency overseeing and bureaucratically giving things out. So that was formed in 1979. Before that, we didn't have a Department of Education. So think about that. Okay. Legalization of marijuana obviously will pull nonviolent criminals out of jail and that'll be less taxes we pay. At the same time, we will be able to control the marijuana and sell it much like cigarettes or alcohol, where it'll be regulated as and smallly taxed that way, which will give us more money to do things such as help our veterans who are in a huge issue these days. I cannot stand the fact that we see veterans on the street or veterans with poor health care and die because they're not taken care of. They have helped and done things for our country in wars, and I am totally against seeing what I see with these veterans on the street. It really makes me upset. I'm pro-school choice. If you want to homeschool, that's fine and dandy, up to you. If you want to go to a school of your choice, I think that's the way we need to go. So school choice is important. Also, hemp needs to be grown more. I think if we do that in Bedford County and Botetourt County, we get these farmers incentives. That would be an incentive of hiring more people, getting more money for the farming industry, and our farmers are really a strong part of rural Botetourt and Roanoke County. Bedford County, even Roanoke County. It's locally, hemp could be a great way of making money for our farmers. Privatizing unemployment, I put that in there. The privatization of unemployment, right now, if we go and we work, this is a right-to-work state, and they decide to lay us off or fire us, they choose whether we get our unemployment or not based on the money that we've put into the system. That should not be the government's position. That should be our position, and we should be allowed to do what we want with our money. That is just a prime example of some of the things that I'm about and what I want to do for the 19th District to improve jobs, small businesses, and help the people around here. Like I said, I'm pro-fire EMS. I've been a firefighter for 18 years. I want to see mental health be bigger in police and fire and EMS so people don't commit suicide. There's a lot of things we can do there. And where does the money come from? Like I said, when we legalize marijuana, if we do stuff with that, that takes a nice chunk out, and strengthening the Department of Education also, which would take a nice chunk out and allow us to take money. I also believe in a small budget. I think we're spending way too much money. We have too much of a spending, and we're going into a huge issue when it comes to the money that we get. So, and that we spend in this county, like $50,000 for a website in Bedford County in their budget. I'd like to know where that's being used. So I will do that for you. I will keep our government small. I'll work for you, and that's what I'm about. So in November of 2019, I would like your vote. My name is Dean D. Davison. I'm running for delegate in the 19th District. Thank you very much, and have a great day.